Gemini, this reading is for you for October 2019. I like to do readings for sidereal zodiac placement. So if you don't know about the sidereal zodiac, I have a link to a sidereal zodiac chart calculator page out on the internet, on the about page of my website, or my YouTube channel. Go check that out on the about page of the YouTube channel and type in that information and get your sidereal zodiac chart placements, which are going to be off by about a month, give or take. Maybe some will not be, but most of them will be. And come back and watch your rising signs video and your moon sign video for sure. You can watch your sun and your Venus and your Mars and all that too. But definitely watch your rising sign and your moon sign video, because those will be the most accurate reading areas for these short-term kind of readings in the sidereal zodiac. Okay, Gemini. So, okay. Without further ado, okay. Our main issue, recent past, coming up through October to the end. Something is on your mind throughout all this, and an ongoing situation that's been occurring throughout for the last few months. It kind of is influencing this message, this situation. Okay. So our main issue, Gemini, is strength. Wow. Okay, right on. You're able to hold back or hang on to your hat, as it were, in your emotions, and it's been a good thing for you, and this is going to continue through October, where you start to control your emotions or your reactions more. You realize the more you do that, the better things get, and you're starting to realize that how you respond to things actually creates reality. And so you're starting to create these beautiful realities that are like pets and flowers and gardens, and you know what I mean, like because of some kind of restraint or strength holding back or strength conquering something that you know that's inside you needs to work. You're starting to create a beautiful new reality, and it's working, and you're starting to see the benefit. Our recent past here, we have the High Priestess. Oh my. Two strong women figures here, and they're both major arcana cards. High Priestess, you've been really studying something and keeping to yourself, and you're not really sharing with people what you are figuring out, but it's helped you be a more calm person. You're much calmer than you used to be, and whatever it is that you're studying, you're just not saying, you're just keeping it on the down low. But it's really started to make positive changes in your life, and you're starting to shift it into moving through your day-to-day life and livelihood and emotional connections with people, and your strength card, and it's working. Okay, through the rest to the end of October here, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So perhaps you are keeping check on your emotions, and this Knight of Cups in the reverse is that you aren't going to share something that's been emotionally triggering for you to somebody or with somebody, whether this is a significant other, a coworker, or a family member, because it's not the right time to share this emotion. And the Strength card means you are holding back. You need to study more here with the High Priestess. You feel like you still have some knowledge to gain and a way to go, but you're doing great so far. And what's on your mind, your hopes really is, oh, Magician. Fantastic. So you're hoping to manifest something. You have, with this knowledge that you're gaining, you're going to put it to use here with the Strength card and start controlling things and controlling your emotional reactions and how you share emotions with people. And you're going to see that that's altering reality. And so now you're starting to see many more opportunities open up, and many more ways to manifest this power and this knowledge of how to control reality, and you're ready to like take it to the next level. Notice both of these cards have the infinity symbol over their heads, and that means yes, they definitely know what and how to move through reality and to act within it so they can control it and create the reality that they want. But you've been studying on and getting work on and understanding about controlling your emotions, and this has really been helpful for you. And now you're seeing all kinds of ways to take this knowledge and channel it into like workplace situations, meeting new people, new financial opportunities, things like that. I feel like that's a really positive thing here. An ongoing issue here for the last few months, so it's kind of in the background, it's been kind of in the background here, is the Page of Cups upright. Okay. So I feel like with controlling these emotions, you felt like you weren't at a greater level. So we have two things here. We have the lesser, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, a little bit greater, the step up from the page, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this is you feeling like you know that you have some emotional things to work out, that you have some immature ways of dealing with things and reacting to people, and you've really been working on it, and you're holding back overreacting, holding back, like just popping off, so to speak, and holding back sharing too much emotional information with other people because it's not helping you to create the reality you want. Okay, let's get some clarification here for our Geminis. What is this knowledge? What is this High Priestess? Two of Wands in the reverse. Flew right up. What is the High Priestess here for? What is this work, knowledge, this education we've been... Six of Swords up in the reverse. Okay. So you made a decision not to move on from something, to address some... That's just too many cards. To address some issues head on that have kind of been emotionally disturbing to you. There's some disturbed water over here in this corner of this card. So you've decided not to move on with the Two of Wands. You made that decision. You know that this is your world, that you want to stay in it, that you know it's worth working on. And you've been thinking about it a lot, and you've decided to do some work on yourself, and you haven't told anybody about it. Like maybe you're going to counseling and nobody knows, something like that. Okay. We got the Magician again with the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, again, I get this impression that you're really trying to create a new you. The dawn is coming from the end of an era that was really painful. Like somebody was actually maybe emotionally hurting you, and you're defending yourself with the Seven of Wands, and you're ready to like step up and go, yeah, I'm ready to like take these negative emotions, get a handle on them, not overshare, not talk too much, and create a whole new reality moving forward. And you're on the high ground in the Seven of Wands. Just wanted to point that out. Any further information for our Geminis here? Moving into the end of October, what can we expect here with this, you know, better self-control and, you know, really thinking about how strong language can be and how it works and how it is a wand. The word is your wand. So be careful what you speak. And you're really starting to learn that. You're really starting to figure it out. And you're working through a big, you know, some issues here, and you're not walking away from them. You're being very brave moving forward here. Any further information for Gemini? Okay. Page of Swords. So we have two pages here. I believe this possibly is, you know, I think in retrospect of the whole message here, It's that you need to be on your guard. You need to stand ready. Look how this page is standing ready. He's not turning his head. His gaze is unwavering. It is looking at something, and the sword is up, ready to strike. So I feel like if this is any kind of communication that has to do with work or a day-to-day matter, not like a matter of the heart, that you're going to be on guard and be very thoughtful and really look and really think before you swing that sword. And you're just learning this, so you're still kind of a youth, you know, you're still young in this knowledge. But you're going to really think about it before you just say something. You're going to really measure what you're going to say. So Gemini, this is super interesting. This is going to be a very interesting October for you. I hope that this knowledge that you're gaining and this strength and this understanding of creating your reality is going to be make for an amazing October. Thanks, and see you soon.